azzyland, and today we're going to be reacting to shocking things you are found in your favorite food by Azzyland. So let's get started.
This video is something else. The weirdest things people have found in food. Like when you open up a can of tuna, you don't expect to see 2 little black eyes just staring at you like this. The worst part about this is you're like, what is that thing? You can't even tell what it is. It just looks like kind of like a little alien baby thing. Okay, so apparently it is a tongue-eating louse. I expected tuna, not a tongue-eating louse. What even is a tongue-eating louse? Let's Google this. No! God! Instant regret. Instant regret. It actually eats tongues. Imagine you ate something that actually eats tongues. I've never regretted Googling something so much. Things you shouldn't Google. Tongue-eating louse. This dude found a cockroach baked into his hash brown at McDonald's. Needless to say, he was not loving it that day.
Wait a minute. This video might make you puke. Just gonna let you know that.
This man found a piece of a finger in his frozen custard. Like, how do you lose a piece of your finger? Just go on about your day like, oh yeah, part of my finger's gone. Like, sometimes these stories just amaze me. The worst part is hearing this man's story. So he takes a scoop out of his frozen custard and he puts it in his mouth and he feels the piece of finger and he goes, oh, this must be candy. And then he realizes it's not candy and quote unquote goes, God, this ain't no nut. In 2009, this woman found a cell phone in her bag of chips. A full cell phone. I don't know why she's complaining. This one is quite lucky. Like this one, you're getting like a prize. I mean, that thing is ancient. I don't even know if it works anymore. But it's still a free cell phone. I'm not gonna complain. I'm down. I mean, I don't want any weird animals in my food. But a phone? I mean, imagine finding an iPhone in your food.
Wow.
It's like a Kinder Egg surprise for adults. This one for me is just horrible. So someone found a 7-inch knife in their Subway sandwich. So I don't know what this employee was doing, like where they had to sleep on the job. They were just sitting there cutting up the sandwich. And instead of putting the knife to the side, they put the knife inside the sandwich, pack it up, and give it to the customer. This one's horrible because not only is the knife dirty because their dirty hands have been touching it, but it's also sharp. So this could have gone horribly wrong if this person decided to take a bite out of their sandwich and bit the knife. Luckily for them, they were like, I wonder what my sandwich looks like today. And they looked inside their sandwich and they saw the knife before taking a bite. Close call. Like this one is really something else. And the worst part about it is the knife is huge. It's not even tiny. Like I understand like sometimes when people, okay, and by understand, I don't know if that's the right word. When people lose like bandages in food, like it's disgusting. Like at the same time, it's like you, I don't know. Like what do you even do in a situation like that? Like do you tape the bandage to your finger? But you can't not go with the bandage because then you're getting blood in the food. Oh, this is grossing me out. This makes me like never want to eat out again.
You're ruining me.
This woman found a full chicken head in her McDonald's chicken. Like the full head, like with the beak and the thing, everything there. It even looks like there's some feathers poking out. On the bright side, it's nice to know that McDonald's uses real chicken. Because I always thought that the meat McDonald's used was like fake and they like made it in a lab with like chemicals and stuff. But I mean, at least this proves that the meat is real, right? I guess. I'm just trying to find the positive to every negative situation. Always. Unless this was like some crazy publicity stunt. Like McDonald's wanted someone to find this head so that people finally knew the meat was real. I mean, it's a bit much, isn't it? I don't think that's the case. And since we're on the topic of chicken, somebody found what looks like a chicken brain in their KFC chicken. That is absolutely disgusting. Some people in the world would argue that the brain probably is really nutritious. I don't know, I haven't actually done research, but it probably is like really good for you or something. Like, I'm sure some people in the world eat the brain. The look of it just kind of looks like tiny little worms and I just could never bring myself to it. I'd rather be vitamin whatever deficient than eat this disgusting looking brain. And the worst part about it is a KFC spokesman tried to make this person feel better by telling them, that's not a brain, it's a kidney. That doesn't make us feel any better. We were looking for a chicken wing, not a kidney or a brain, like a a live scorpion was found in this bunch of sealed bananas. Scorpions are a little scary because I don't know if all of them are poisonous, but I know at least some of them are. And if one of them were poisonous, then I'm not taking my chances with any of them. And this thing was alive, so like it could just be like, dead. We don't want that. I'm staying away. This does end in a happy ending though. They took this scorpion and they gave it a new home at the zoo. And now it lives happily ever after, not bothering any humans with their bananas. So this person was eating some Golden Boy crispy anchovy snacks. I think that's where they went wrong because that doesn't sound good at all. I mean, I've never tried it, so I guess it's not really fair to me to make that assumption. Just doesn't sound that great to me. I'm never gonna pick up a bag and be like, crispy anchovies. Sounds great. Nothing against anchovies, but I don't know if I really want crispy dried anchovies. I guess I'm not that wrong because this person also found a crispy cockroach. I'd much rather have a crispy anchovy than a crispy cockroach. To make matters worse, this crispy cockroach was coated in sesame seeds? No amount of sesame seeds is gonna make me want to eat a cockroach. I don't care what you're coating it. You could even coat it in chocolate, and you guys know how much I love chocolate. I'm still not eating no cockroach. The sesame seeds make it look even worse. At first, I thought those were like eggs or something. Ugh. I honestly don't even want to know how a condom found its way into this rice dish. What are the people making the rice doing? Clearly, somebody was not paying attention to their job because they were preoccupied. That's all I can say on YouTube. Remember earlier how I mentioned bandages? Yeah, it's happened. This person found a used bandage in their food. And it looks like they ate already some of it, which is the worst part, and then they found the band-aid. The cringe. I don't think I've ever cringed so much. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I got mad goosebumps all over me because that's how grossed out I am. Like, all my little hairs are like, this dude almost found a little extra crunch in his candy than he expected. Not the type of crunch you like. I mean, unless you're into eating bugs. I don't know. There's no good thing about this, really. I mean, it could be worse. He could have eaten it, but it also could have been a lot better, and there could have been no bug. So we got Fred over here, okay? And Fred, he's just chilling in his backyard trying to enjoy a cold Pepsi. And he takes a sip, and it tastes horrible. So he starts gagging, right? And he's like, oh, like, what's wrong with this Pepsi? Like, Pepsi's not supposed to be thick and taste gross. So then he takes it to the sink and starts pouring it out, and it's like sludge. It's like gross and it's sludgy, and he keeps on trying to pour it out, but there's something in the can, and it's stuck. So he calls poison control, and then they take the can and they take it to the lab, and they figure out it appeared to be a dead frog or a toad in his can. Are we safe? Like, are we ever safe? I don't know. We must be safe because I eat a lot, and I've never found something gross in my food. Well, maybe like a hair. But honestly, I lived, okay? I survived that hair. I feel like finding hair in food is like gross, but it's like, it's really not the end of the world. But finding a dead frog in your can, I would have trust issues for the rest of my life. One day, I'm just gonna hire somebody to test all my food before me. I feel like they used to do this in the olden days, like kings used to hire people to test the food just so it wasn't poisoned. And if the person tested food died, they'd be like, okay, I'm safe. It's not really nice to the person who died though. But sure, when Kate bought this jar of tiki masala, she was expecting it to contain a kick, you know, because it's supposed to be spicy. But she wasn't expecting it to contain a dead mouse. She's like stirring up tiki masala, and she's like, huh, this is chunkier than usual. And then noticed a tail and whiskers. I'm just like, when I hear these stories, I'm just thankful some of these people don't try it, you know? They see the object and they're like, nope. And like what happens in this case, I feel like some companies would give you like a lifetime supply of like tikka masala, but do you even really want a lifetime supply? Like, I'd be just scarred. A lifetime supply of nope. This woman found an oven glove baked in her loaf of bread. An oven glove. Think about how big an oven glove is. It's like this big. It's massive. How do you accidentally bake that into a loaf of bread? And the worst part about this is what it looks like. Because I guess most of the oven glove has like melted or burnt up, and just like the insulation is left. But it looks like feathers and just looks very unsettling. So the bakers of this bread were fined 750 pounds. I feel like that's a very like easy Fine. This woman is like traumatized for life, and they're like, yeah, here's $700. Picture this. You just bought a nice, hot, steaming cup of coffee. It's gonna wake you up. You're just sitting there, sipping on your coffee, finish it, and then you look down at the bottom, and there's a mouse at the bottom. It's one thing to find something in your food, but to have actually finished it and then have found the thing, this is some next level amounts of gross. So this woman found a tooth in her Milky Way chocolate bar. I mean, you could call it a sweet tooth. In all seriousness, this is horrible because not only could you break your tooth on a tooth by biting too hard on the tooth, but it's also kind of gross. And how does someone's tooth end up in a bar of chocolate? Like, I'm just trying to understand the process. How does this even happen? And it gets even worse. The company tried to make this better by offering her a coupon for a free chocolate bar. The last thing you'd want is another chocolate bar from a company that gave you a tooth. So this woman was eating mac and cheese, and then she realized that she swallowed a nail. There was a nail in her mac and cheese, and the worst part about it, the doctors couldn't get the nail out, so she kind of had to get rid of it the good old-fashioned way, I might say. I'm gonna chew my food really nice and well from now on. These people found a frozen frog in their frozen veggies. Okay, if you let him thaw out, would he still be, like, jumping around? I don't know, like, how long has it been frozen for? This 12-year-old girl found maggots in her rice. Like, I don't understand how people are brave enough to even take pictures with these. Like, I understand you want evidence, but like, I'm sorry, if I found maggots in my rice, I'm literally moving to a different country. Maybe I freak out a bit much. I'm sorry, I just can't. This lizard named Rocky found a new home in a bag of lettuce. He looks massive. I don't know how this one slid. Slid, because he's a lizard and he's probably slippery. Someone found a smushed spider in their Oreo. This one's horrible.
You guys. Oh God, no. Why? Just why?
Because imagine if you're one of those people that don't open the Oreo and then there's a spider. Okay, to be fair, I don't think this ever happens. Like, this is like once in a million times. Probably like once in a billion times. How many Oreos are eaten ever? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. I hope this didn't freak you out too much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye!
Well, guys, I hope you really liked that video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell, all notifications. This is Pony Palooza 200, signing out.